Yeah, he was a waste of time.
Did you kick him, Duff?
Right. So I'm the person who has access to my mental states. You do not. What evidence do you have that leads you to believe that I do not believe as I say I do? Because you're right,
Yeah,
I could be lying. I could
revelation
be
from God.
lying, but
Revelation.
I don't think I am.
Right, revelation from God. Right, now you said to me that you could be lying. You haven't
Oh, sure,
demonstrated to
anybody
me.
could be lying,
You
right?
haven't demonstrated to me, right, your mental states, have you?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You just claimed
Yes, I
something.
did.
Nope, you didn't demonstrate them in a
That's a
justified
mental
manner.
state, you moron.
No, you
You
just
did.
claimed. We're on about the mental
Yes,
state
I
question.
don't believe in God. There you go. That's my
So
mental
what? I don't
state.
believe you. I don't believe
JK,
you.
can I
I
ask
don't
him something?
care.
Prove it.
I don't have to. I just did.
Can you prove it?
I can prove my mental state. Yes.
Go on then.
Are you so stupid that you're getting confused between the mental state and the state of affairs that that state refers to?
I'm saying
Is that
you
is that
claim
where
to have
you're
a mental
confused?
state, right? You claim to have a
Right?
belief, right, that you accept the proposition that no gods exist. I want you to demonstrate that to me.
Right. I accept the proposition that no gods exist.
That's just saying it.
Yes.
You're lying.
No. What's your evidence for that?
God revealed it. That we all know God exists.
Oh, you have to. What's your evidence for God?
Well, that's just going to be. What do you mean? Something that raises the probability?
Well, you're the one making the claim, not me. I
I mean, if you're
don't
asking for
have
such
to
a thing, you're
because
probably trying to
I
get
have
yeah.
access to my inner mental states, right? You don't, but you claim to have access to my states by proxy, by hearsay. All you have is hearsay
No,
evidence.
it's infallibly revealed.
Well, that's your claim, but you're lying.
Wait, how do you know that's my claim?
Oh, the same way you know you're lying.
How do you know
Yeah, I
that's my
just
claim?
do. I just know. It's
How do
been
you know?
revealed to me. It's been
How?
revealed to me
By what?
by the penny in my pocket.
Oh, so this is what you've resorted to. This is the title, folks.
Huh?
Atheist Wonderland, right?
How is it?
Atheist in Wonderland. Now,
Can you prove that the penny in my pocket cannot reveal to me?
oh, I know
Cannot
that's
reveal to
not
me
the
in a
case.
way such that I cannot be wrong,
Yeah, I
right?
know that's not the case because it's been revealed
How?
infallibly to me by the God that
Oh,
exists. That you also
oh,
know that exists, right? Which you rebel against because you love your sin,
right.
right?
So the penny in my pocket secures and determines all contingent states, right?
I just want to let
It does.
everyone know that's listening. This is what they resort to: penny revealing deities, false idols, right? That they
Hmm.
worship. This is atheist
Is that funny?
wonderland,
Is
folks.
that funny, JK? Do you find
Oh,
that
it's
humorous?
hilarious! It's hilarious.
Yes. That's do you know why? Because it's ridiculous, isn't it?
Well, I'm glad you admit that it's
Is it
ridiculous.
ridiculous? Is it a
What
ridiculous
you just
claim?
said is completely ridiculous. I agree with you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when you claim the same thing that God has revealed to you in a way such as that you cannot be wrong, that's equally ridiculous, isn't it?
No, I disagree, but I'm glad you admit that what
No,
you said
no.
is
What
ridiculous.
is that? Is that special pleading I hear? Is that special pleading?
God's too generous. God is special. Right
No,
now,
my penny is too generous.
the thing is, well, you just said that your claim about the penny was ridiculous.
Yeah, it is a absurd claim, isn't it?
Your claim was absurd. Yeah, I
No,
agree. It's ridiculous.
it is an absurd claim to claim that something or someone can reveal things to you in such a way that you cannot be wrong.
Oh,
That
I
they
reject that.
secure and are the ultimate standard for everything that can be and cannot be.
Well, if you're talking about God, I reject that as being ridiculous. But
No,
once
no,
again,
it's the penny in
right,
my
yeah,
pocket. It's the penny in my pocket, dude.
but you already said that's ridiculous.
Yes, just like your claim is equally ridiculous.
So
Unless you want a special plead. Unless you want a
Brenda,
special plead.
I'm glad that you tried to take refuge in this penny parody, right, and then actually admitted yourself that it was ridiculous. I'm glad you
Of
did that.
course it is.
Just for
That's the
the
whole
record.
point. That's the whole point. It's ridiculous. That's the whole point.
Well, I'm not claiming that a penny revealed something to me.
Yes, you are. You're just using a different word. You just say God instead of penny. It's the same thing.
What, God's the same as a penny?
It's just another word.
Wait, are they the same object?
They're not the same object. It's the same concept. It's the same category of claim, right? It's simply ridiculous to make such a claim, right?
No, I reject that. In my case, it's ridiculous. In your
Oh,
case, where
okay.
it's
Then I
a
reject that.
penny.
In my case, claiming the penny is ridiculous. I reject that.
Well,
I'm
you
going to
already
reject that.
agreed earlier that the penny
Oh,
example is ridiculous.
but you're claiming that this move, this move where I appeal to something else beyond me, as that underlies and secures all possibility and is the ultimate determinator of everything that can be and will be. That move, right? You think is a legitimate move.
Brenda, does your penny have inner relata?
Not 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 if it's a penny.
So you're just special pleading.
No, God is sui generis. He is special. He's unique.
My penny is sui generis.
Well, you already said that your idea was
This
ridiculous,
is
though,
a
Brenda.
special penny. This isn't just an ordinary penny. It's a very
But Brenda,
special penny.
you've
It's
already
sui
you've
generis.
already agreed that what you said was ridiculous. So why would we take you serious?
Are you not able to follow the argument here? You're not.
So you
You
did.
can't follow what's going
So,
on.
so it
Is
wasn't
this a
ridiculous.
mystery to you? Is this a mystery to you? What I'm doing and what I'm saying is that opaque?
Well, let's just clarify what Brenda's
Is it
done.
opaque? You can't figure it out.
No, we're just about to clarify what Brenda's done. Okay, so in Brenda's mind, Brenda has, in a desperate attempt, as atheists usually do, has resorted to saying that a penny reveals things to her, right? In such a way that she can't be
Absolutely,
wrong about it. And then we
absolutely.
go down the hang on, Brenda. And then we
I'm
go
just
down the road,
agreeing with you.
and
Just
and,
relax.
and Brenda actually says that her own claim is ridiculous, right? Is that
Uh
what
huh.
happened?
Yes.
Right. So you're ridiculous.
No, that doesn't follow.
Why not?
Well, why
How
would it
does anything
follow?
follow in your
What's the
world?
inference rule? What's the
Aren't you
inference
a,
rule?
aren't you a conventionalist when it comes to logic? Isn't it all just made up?
What's the inference rule here?
Wait, hang
When
on a
you
minute. Are
just
you
say
conventional?
I'm a conventionalist.
Oh, so it's just in the
What's your
mind.
inference rule?
According to whose mind of logic? According to whose structure of logic? Whose system of logic, should we say?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're a conventionalist, right?
Um, I accept classical logic. Yes, absolutely.
Is it convention?
Is it a convention? I would say it's a descriptive language that humans have invented. Yeah.
Oh, so it's invented. It's just in the mind of atheists. Is that the case?
It describes patterns and regularities that we perceive, right? And people invent that logic in order to describe how they perceive the world around them to operate.
Well, how do you know
You
that?
know, it, that's it's the science of correct reasoning. It's how
Oh,
we are able to
that's going to be a
secure.
normative. That's going to
It's
be a
how we are.
normative, right?
Excuse me. It's how we are able to ensure that we can move from premise to premise to conclusion and preserve the truth of propositions. That's how.
Right. Well, I'm going to ask how you know that for one, but for two, if this is just
Mhm.
some convention made up in the minds of humans, right, and you want to talk about a correct way to reason, correct according to whom?
I didn't say correct. I said it's truth preserving.
No, you used the word correct at the beginning. I
Yeah,
specifically
that's
heard.
what we mean by correct reasoning is that the truth is preserved. A logical fallacy is one that doesn't guarantee that the truth is being preserved.
And what reason do you have to believe that?
Due to the form of the arguments are such that they are not able to preserve the truth of the propositions.
What reason do you have to believe that claim?
Yeah, yeah. That's just how they work,
Well, it's
right?
just that's just how it is. They've just been, made up, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, they're due to their form, right? An invalid argument due to its form cannot preserve the truth
Who
of the
decides these?
propositions.
Who decides these rules, Brenda?
It's just how it's not. Nobody decides. This is just how correct reasoning works.
It's the penny.
Wait, what reason do you have to believe that?
No, it's just how it works out.
You're just repeating. That's just how it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, because
Why
you're
would I
asking
accept
stupid
that?
questions.
Why would I accept that?
Oh, I don't know. You don't have to accept
God
anything.
exists. God exists. That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an empirical claim. That's not that's not the same as a logical
Well,
deduction.
who cares? How do you make any distinctions in your worldview? How do you account for identity?
What do you mean? How do I account for identity?
Yeah, the principle of identity, which actually is going to be
Yeah,
made up in your view anyway, right?
no, it's just self-evident.
Oh, it's just the case. Well, God's just self-evident.
Yeah. No, no, you can't have that
Why? Why can't
as a
I? Who
as a
says I can't? Who says I can't? Brenda's
uh,
mind?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, who cares what Brenda says though?
yeah, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just
You can
trolling
take
at
your
this point.
ridiculous penny claim,
Yeah, you're just a
shove that,
troll.
and shove it up
Yeah,
your ass.
yeah, but that's just trolling. That's all
How
you're
do you
doing is
know that?
trolling.
How do you know that?
How do I know what?
That it's trolling.
Oh, because it is. It just
How
is.
do you how do you even know that I have a
Well, the
mind?
penny in my pocket told me that's how I know.
So you're going back to the self-professed ridiculous claim. Now, how do you even know that I have a mind?
I'm not convinced you do.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. How do you know anyone has a mind?
Yeah, you're just trolling. You're just a troll.
Yeah, coward.
Huh?
I take it you can't answer.
What?